In 2016, a woman disappeared in Shanghai. For 106 days, no one had any idea she was hidden inside a freezer. Her name was Yang Liping. Yang was exactly the kind of woman every parent hopes their child becomes. She was sweet, well-educated, and worked as a beloved elementary school teacher. She was also beautiful, successful, and had her whole life ahead of her. But she made one terrible mistake. She married a man named Zhu Xiaodong. Zhu was a failed reality show contestant, a part-time DJ, and a guy who collected snakes and spiders as pets. He lived in a tiny apartment. That was pretty much his whole world. Even though they came from completely different backgrounds, Zhu used his charm to relentlessly pursue Yang. Yang's parents hated him immediately and told her to stay away. But she ignored their warnings and kept seeing him in secret. Zhu was a smooth-talking manipulator, and he took advantage of Yang's kindness. After just 5 months, they rushed into marriage. Yang even wore jeans at her own wedding because she wanted to help Zhu save money and didn't want him to spend money on a dress, even though she really wanted one. At first, it seemed like Zhu's efforts had worked. Yang was completely in love, so much that she even paid off his gambling debts. But soon after they got married, Zhu started showing his true self. Yang caught him flirting with other women, and they began fighting constantly. Then, on October 17, 2016, after yet another fight, this time about hotel bookings, Zhu, in a fit of rage, strangled Yang to death. Then, in a chilling act, he stuffed her lifeless body into the freezer that stood just feet away from their bed. For the next 3 months, he would sleep every night mere steps away from his wife's frozen corpse. Weeks before he killed her, Zhu bought a huge freezer, claiming it was for steak. He also ordered books like The Science of Frozen Corpses, and he made 57 disturbing Google searches, including, "How long can a body stay frozen?" After murdering Yang, Zhu funded his lifestyle with her money. He splurged on designer clothes, frequented nightclubs, and hosted orgies in luxury hotels, all while draining Yang's bank accounts. While Yang's body sat frozen next to their groceries, Zhu took other women to the same hotel in Seoul, where he and Yang had their honeymoon. For 106 days, Zhu maintained the charade, texting Yang's parents daily with good morning messages and fake reassurances. Whenever friends contacted Yang's phone, he impersonated her, brushing them off with replies like, "I'm too busy right now." But eventually, Zhu ran out of both money and excuses. With Yang's father's birthday approaching and his lies exhausted, he walked into a police station and confessed. Yang's parents were utterly shattered when they learned the truth. At her funeral, they laid her to rest in a wedding gown, the one her father rushed to buy after she came to him in a dream, begging for the dress she never got to wear. The case shocked all of China. The trial was followed by over 400 million people online. In court, Zhu's mother stunned the courtroom by shouting in his defense, "He's just a boy. It was an accident." Then, with chilling indifference toward Yang, she added, "She was an adult. She should have known better." But justice was swift. On August 23, 2018, Zhu was sentenced to death. On July 5, 2019, Zhu's crime of passion appeal was rejected. On September 11, 2020, Zhu was executed by lethal injection. Yang's family was awarded 1.35 million yuan, which is approximately $180,000 in compensation. However, Yang Liping is now gone forever, and no amount of money will bring her back. To commemorate her, Yang's parents placed a pink birthday cake on the table each year, singing to the empty chair where their daughter should have been sitting. This case became a landmark in China's domestic violence discourse. The public fury over Yang's murder forced China to confront gaps in its handling of spousal violence cases. Globally, 1 out of every 4 women who are murdered are killed by their own partner. Zhu fit the abuser profile perfectly: pathological jealousy, complete financial domination, and that disturbing reptile collection he kept like trophies. Yang's only mistake? Trusting the wrong man. So, if your partner tries to isolate you, controls your money, or suddenly buys a giant freezer, run. Do you think Zhu Xiaodong was born evil? Let us know what you think. And if this story sent chills down your spine, please share it. It might just save someone's life.